Cardinal Newman Cardinals getting ready to take on Vintage for the Vine Valley Athletic League Tournament Championship game at Vintage High School. Beautiful night so far, although rain is threatening. Here's Vintage on the attack early, Jackson Duda, and this shot is tipped up top by Matthias McCarthy, and Newman's defense comes up big early on. Newman on the attack now. Ian Baranek gets it inside to Brody Hansel, and he scores the first goal. 5:14 to go. Newman up 1-0. Here's a steal now by Thomas McCarthy. Newman's defense on point here early on, but look at what they do after the steal. Ballard throws it long to Baranek, and look at this nice stop by the keeper for Vintage, Jackson Duda, keeping it at 1-0. Here's Josh McCall now for the Vintage Crushers, way up top. This time he finds the corner, and we're tied up at 1 apiece. 4:06 to go in the first, but Newman would take the lead. Brody Hansel fires one from the top just a few seconds later. 2-1 Newman. Thomas McCarthy, and it's 3-1 now Newman. 2:35 to go in the first. Shot from the top by Vintage, but Mason Ballard in goal for Newman makes the stop to keep Newman in the lead. Matthias McCarthy fires one into the corner. 1:22 to go in the first. Newman up by 3. Steal now by McCarthy as Newman's defense continues to play well. Mason Ballard looking long, finds Brody Hansel. He beats everyone down the pool. Hansel fires it over to the left side, and the goal by Thomas McCarthy makes it 5-1. Under a minute to go, the Newman bench fired up. Another goal now as Newman scores again. Thomas makes it 6-1. Nice feed from Brody Hansel. Long pass now to Brody Hansel. And with just seconds left in the quarter, Brody makes it 7-1 at the end of one. Newman crowd is all smiles. We start the second quarter now. Brody wins the sprint. Fastest swimmer in the pool for sure. Check this out now. Matthias McCarthy gets it over to Kai Slater. Josh Tribby has it on the right side. Back to Matthias McCarthy now. Nice pass there. Inside it'll go to Brody Hansel. And the shot is good. Thomas McCarthy finishes it off. Hansel with another assist. Here comes McCarthy now, firing it over to his brother Thomas to make it 9-1. 6:29 to go. Second quarter. Matthias to Brody Hansel. What a shot. Brody turns and scores. Now 11-2. Long shot. Nice stop this time by Jackson Duda, the Vintage keeper, as he tips it over the top, withstanding the onslaught. Harlan Heibel now gets it over to Thomas McCarthy. Start the second half now, and here is Josh McCall missing just right now. It's Santino Monticelli gets it to Peter Hurd. Nice goal there by Vintage. So they show a little life, 12-3. Here's McCall getting it to Lucas Bodor, and he scores 12-4. Vintage on a little bit of a run, but still a long way to climb, and Newman's going to shut the door as Harlan Heibel gets it to Cameron Guttormson, and he scores to make it 13-4. Now it's Mason Ballard with a long pass to Ian Baranek, and he fires it in to make it 15-4. Just 2 minutes to go in the third, and the rain starts up here as we head to the fourth quarter. Time for me to find some shelter. Here's a nice stop by Mason Ballard. He was solid in goal all night long. Newman defense again now. Thomas McCarthy scores the goal at the other end. Newman on a little bit of a roll. Baranek gets it inside to Thomas McCarthy. Another goal for the Cardinals as they get the momentum back, making it 17-5. Here comes Peter Hurd now for Vintage, firing one in the right side. 2:13 to go, but it's 17-6. Newman's Tyson Guttormson with the final goal of the evening. Newman dominant in the win. And there's your final score, 18-7. The Cardinals would land the number 1 seed in the NCS Division II playoffs. That will be upcoming this week after they are crowned the Vine Valley Athletic League champions.